Hey guys, I'm Elessa and welcome to Pursebuzz. So today's video focus is on my eyeshadow and it's from the BH Cosmetics, and they came out with 3 new palettes and they're really pretty. And so what I did was they wanted me to do a tutorial and I was like, okay, well, send over your palette, let me check it out and see if it's like a right fit for my viewers. And so the very first time I wore it was to the Del Mar racetrack and I loved it. I was out in the heat, it was hot, and I wore like this really pretty like burgundy, orange, and yellow. I have some pictures on my website so you can see. I came home like, I don't know, 11 o'clock that night and it still looked really pretty. And so I was like, okay, so this totally passes the test. If you're out in the sun and the heat and you're sweating and it looks great when you get home, amazing. So then I decided to do a tutorial on something a little bit different, more like a smoky pistachio, even almost like a tealish blend, because I wanted something where it was like, yes, somebody who likes color could wear it, and then someone who's a little afraid of color but wants to try it could wear it too, because it's not too like in your face, but it's just really rich, and I think it's just really great for fall. So what I have on is this really pretty color right here. It's like a teal, but it's smoky and muted at the same time. And then I mixed this watered down red, and it's more watered down burgundy wine, with this pink right here to have a little pop of color in the middle because it's not like just too stark white. And then I added a little bit of this gunmetal in the crease, just kind of give it a little depth, but I wanted to blend it with this pistachio tealish, I don't even know, this really pretty smoky color right here. So BH Cosmetics sent me 3 palettes to check out, and it's their new palettes, and there's 88 colors here. And this first one is the Tropical Shimmer Eyeshadow. This one right here has a lot of browns, a lot of purples, and 1 row of cool teals. And so that's what I wore today, or this evening. And this one I like. It has lots of browns and oranges. I'll have swatches too so you can see. And the colors are great with or without a base, but I highly recommend a base because, you know, you don't want it to crease throughout the day or fade. And so this one right here I think is like transitioning into fall. It's got lots of browns, it has like greens right here. It's a good blend of everyday colors and some great orange bronzy colors. And overall I like this palette, but it's not my absolute favorite. So moving on, this one right here is my absolute favorite, and this is the Cool Shimmer. The reason why I like this is because it has really, really intense colors, and they're different from like your ordinary 88 colors. There's some pinks, it's got some oranges. This is what I wore to Del Mar Fair, and so these rich plums, this amazing olive green. Olive green is really hot right now, and it has these dual tone colors. And so I'm going to show you in like actual images so you can see the colors and how rich they are, these great browns. So they're really, I like this one. My favorite one is the Cool Shimmer one, if you like color. And then this other one that they have here is the Tropical Matte, which complements the Shimmer Matte. So if you like matte colors, this one actually isn't all matte. It has a blend of some satins, a couple of shimmers, and it has some teals. Again, it has like the golden colors, some rich plums, warm browns, and some olive greens. You can see that. I'll have pictures because I think that just really shows you the intensity of these. And so today I'm going to show you a tutorial using this one right here, and this one is the Tropical Shimmer one. And the only thing that I didn't use from this one in particular was my brow bone color, because it is super shimmery. I wanted to stick to one palette just in case you were interested. You know, you'd want to look at just one palette. And I used a matte color from their other palette, or you can just use your powder shadow. So if you're interested, keep on watching. Start off every look with a primer. I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. You're going to pat that along the eyes and then let it dry. Now take a fluffy brush and apply a nude matte color to the lid. Match your skin tone for the best results. Now we're going to use our Krylon palette and dab on the pearly cream color to the inner corner. We're going to layer on different textures of the same color for a more polished look. Moving to the middle of your lid, you're going to apply a ballerina pink cream color to your lid. This is completely optional. For added intensity, apply a steamy pistachio green to the outer corner. Drag that color into a V shape. Now take a glowing white with teal undertones and apply it to the inner corner of your lid. I'm using the BH Cosmetics Tropical Shimmer. For areas like this and concentrated color, I like to use a firm, flat brush to pat on the color. Using the same palette, I'm going to dab my brush into 2 rose hues to create my own. Dab that into the middle of the lid as a peekaboo color. Now dab your brush into a pistachio green and apply it to the outer edge. Bring the color up on over to your natural contour to hug the pink. When using darker colors, dab the color on to prevent any fallout. Now go back in and clean up any harsh lines that blend in your colors. Taking a smoky gunmetal, apply a V to the deepest part of your eye. Then in a repeating motion, blend the gunmetal to become a deeper pistachio. You want just the shadowed effect. Now take a teal liner like Urban Decay's Flipside to be the primer for a smoky liner. Apply that to the top and bottom of your lid. Seal the liner with a complementary eyeshadow. To brighten and awaken the eyes, use a frosty ice teal in the Tear Duck. Seal in that top liner. Now to create whiter whites, apply a blue tint kohl to the waterline. I'm using Lise Watier's liner in blue. Apply a dark liquid liner to prep for your lashes. Next, apply your mascara. I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara on the top and the bottom. Now to apply some fun sexy lashes from Urban Decay and Minx. Please measure your lashes before you apply it. Snip it if you need to. Apply a generous amount of lash glue to the spine. Remember to add little beads at the end to avoid peeling. So like I mentioned before, I went to a play today and I don't want to take out my entire Tem2 system, but I used this right here. This is the professional one and this is number 44. And I was actually trying to compare it with their other one that they have for prosumers. So this is what it looks like. It's like a coral color and I just airbrushed it. You could use your fingers too. Give me a little bit of a stain since I had so much color here on all my lips. And for my lips I used the Andie MacDowell one. And I like this color because you could see it's almost like a ruby red with a little bit of like orange to it and a little bit of frost. So I thought it would complement the eyes and the lips because I love seeing orange and green, which is like a teal and orange and coral. So that's what I complement it with. And then since it was like a nighttime event, I just used my Purely Cosmetics Diamond Perfect Finish just to pat down my face. You know, I didn't really want to wear any foundation or anything like that. So went with the moisturizer and then I just put this stuff on. And I'll do a tutorial using this too, but I wanted to make this quick because I concentrated on the eyes. And then also they put in my package this 15% off your next order, summer 26. So you could use that code. I don't know if it would work for you, but you know, if you're interested, try it out. It might work for you and then you get 15% off some eyeshadows. So let me know in the comments the next color palette that you want to see because I really like these and I'm excited to use it. I think I'm going to do a cool one, but let me know in the comments which palette you want to see, tropical or cool, matte, shimmer. Thanks again for joining me here at Pursebuzz.com and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Pursebuzz.